Greetings! Welcome to PowCast. I'm your host, Steve Holden. This week, the remnants of the United Nations began discussions on what should be done with the Canadian wastelands. This has evolved into an intense auction that has yet to reach a conclusion.
My mommy never loved me. My penis is so fucking small.
Fuck you, Singapore.
Pish posh, lick my balls, England.
And I'm just cheeseburger. Extra fries in the shake. Super size.
And that was your first look at the new season of The Sopranos.
For once, Frankie, you are not wrong. In local news, Dick Hyman is receiving massive online attention from the following clip. We here at the National Podcasting Network do not condone the type of behavior shown.
I was not catfishing you. That was a picture of me in high school. I am a good law-abiding trillionaire who won't stand such disrespectful behavior from a no-good slut.
The photo in question was, very clearly, not from high school.
Wow, I never expected such a sick burn out of you before.
We don't do burns here, Frankie. We report facts. And the fact remains that this is the saddest thing I have ever seen in my journalistic career.
I mean, he could have tried to use a better cover-up. No one at that age has a 12-pack like that.
Well, oddly enough, that leads us into our guest today.
I mean, it's just so chiseled and throbbing.
Frankie.
Jesus, you could have a 4th of July cookout on those things.
Frankie, for the love of God.
Sorry.
Please welcome our guest, America's sweetheart and the self-proclaimed guy in the sky, Superior Man.
Well, howdy, Steve. You know, that kid in the booth over there really could make a living on a website I discovered recently called fanfic.com. I think I've seen you guys there.
Aww. That was the worst compliment I've ever been given.
Well, Frankie, when it comes to horrible compliments, at least you're not Supergal. Which leads us into our next segment.
Hello? Is this, what's it called? PowCast?
No, Mom, it's PowCast.
Yes. Mr. Holden, I'm calling because my son loves your show and wanted to ask if you could say hi to him.
Miss, this show is about discussions. We do not do shout-outs.
Oh, Steve, I think we can give one exception to this fine young man here.
No way! Back the fuck off, Mom. Superior Man's going to talk to me now.
Hello there, young man. How old are you?
None of your fucking business.
Jesus, what is Quick Talk doing to this generation?
My mom said you'd come to my birthday party, but you weren't there. What the hell, man?
Well, I'm deeply saddened to hear that, and I'm sorry I could not make it. See, when you've been tasked with the duty, no, the privilege of protecting...
Yeah, whatever. Listen, I'm throwing a rager this weekend, and some high school kids are coming. So you're gonna come and make me look so cool. You can have all the soda you want, but lay off the salt and vinegar chips or I will fucking kill you.
High school kids? What are you, 12?
Yeah, 12 inches deep in your mom.
That's not what your mom was telling me last night.
Yeah.
This podcast is proudly sponsored by Trojan.
No, we are not.
Come on, Steve. It's a little, humor to fuse the tension.
I happen to have an amazing sense of humor. And you were complaining about the caller?
He was a nice young man.
Yeah, such a way with words. We can only hope our next caller has a fraction of that boy's boundless charisma. Greetings, you're on PowCast. What do you have to say to our guest, Superior Man?
Oh my god, is Frankie there?
Yo, no one's ever wanted to talk to me before. What's up, man?
Oh my god, Frankie, shut up. Oh my god. Frankie, I just wanted to say, I really liked how you were trying to bring visibility to the trans community on last week's episode, before you were interrupted by your transphobic host. That was really hot.
Whoa, excuse me, young lady, I am not
Hey, let him finish, Steve. So, excuse my transphobic co-host here. You girls have a question?
Yeah, Rebecca, I swear to God, will you go out with me? No, fuck you, Rebecca, I call dibs.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
Please, let's never talk about this again, thank you.
Frankie, I'm trending on Twitter.
Steve, excuse my French, but is it all right if we move this along? The 3 o'clock bank heists aren't gonna stop themselves.
Hey, I control the flow of the show here. Now, I suppose it's time to move on to our main interview with Superior Man. So, Superior Man, in your many decades of being here on Earth, you have been referred to by many names. The Crimson Avenger, the Man of Justice, the super strong guy. Frankie, what is this?
What? It's what they call him on Quick Talk, right next to WAP. You know, wet ass protector and also...
That's enough. With that out of the way, why do you call yourself Superior Man? Do you think you're better than the rest of humanity?
Well, I'd prefer if they call me my real name. But Superior Man stuck in the eye of the general public for whatever reason.
What's your name?
Bob.
Like short for Robert?
No, just Bob.
Yeah, I am not calling
So
you.
a secret identity has never been important to you?
I can bench press planets. Why would I need to keep my identity a secret? I don't even have Social Security.
Wait, so how do you get, like, insurance and stuff?
What's insurance?
Okay.
So it looks like despite your decades of protecting the world from countless threats, you aren't at all familiar with some of our planet's customs. Is that a result of your alien heritage?
No, I'm just a normal guy. Wait, there's aliens?
Dude, we got invaded by aliens, like, what, 6 months ago?
Those were aliens?
They were green!
I thought they had gangrene.
What do you think having gangrene does to you?
It turns your gang green.
If you're not an alien, how did you get your powers? Like, you can fucking fly in space, right?
Oh, yeah, well, it all started when I was born in the hospital. I was raised on a farm in Ohio. Oh, God bless. I accidentally laser visioned my house on fire when I was 5 and went to high school, and now I'm here.
That's it.
Don't forget the millions of dollars in property damage.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Well, what he means, man, is that we all thought you were from space.
Oh, no. All of this is al natural, baby. Oh, Steve, your coffee seems to be a bit cold. Let me get that for you.
My daughter gave me that mug right before she passed.
I'll get you a new one. So what's the day in the life like for Superior Man?
Again, if it's not too much trouble for you, please refrain from calling me that. Well, last night, for instance, I was flying around the city and I saw this young woman on the street who was the most drunk I had ever seen another human being. So I did what any fellow would do when given the opportunity, and I took her home and I tucked her into bed and I read her a bedtime story. And then, as I was leaving, I noticed that this woman had massive bahunga zungas.
What?
Oh yeah, a real big pair. And I know it's bad, but like, I couldn't help myself, you know? I made sure she was asleep, and I played with her big bongos all night long. Man, those bahunga zungas!
You realize what you're admitting. Live on air.
Steve, when you get your hands on a good set of bahunga zunga brand bongo drums, you'll understand that I did what I had to. Did you know that Oingo Boingo used those bongos? Those must have been worth millions at this point.
Millions, you say? I hope she has a damn good security system.
Well, you know, it's funny that you say that. Because a few minutes after I finished beating the skins, a burglar just so happened to break into this poor woman's home. So I did the reasonable thing, and I sat him down and had a stern cocking to.
A what?
Oh, in my hometown, that's what we call giving someone some real talk. So, I cocked him down. Hard. And I found out that man's name is Aaron. Very nice guy. Made some bad decisions, but he's working on it. I actually took him to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting right after I left. And then I went home and went to sleep in my barn.
So what you're saying is you don't have any free time?
Oh, no, that's just what I do on my days off.
Oh, so you don't have a rogues gallery or anything?
I know that you just fought the dickheads, but I mean, no robots attacking you, no imps from other dimensions, parasites?
Evil genius, trillionaire, politicians.
Well, you know, the funny thing about that is, most supervillains that I fight don't really stick around for all that long. It gets kind of lonely, silly as that sounds. Sometimes I kind of wish I had an arch nemesis. Caveman has the archaeologist. Cookie Man has his rival speedster, Dr. Come and Go.
You know, that's kind of anticlimactic. We already interviewed Dick Hyman.
Oh, yeah, Dick Hyman. I love that guy. He's an old friend from high school, actually. You know, he always pulls these practical jokes on me that are just a hoot. He says things like, "I have you now, my pretty little superhero." Oh, one time, he pulled out this weird glowing rock and he kept calling it my weakness. but all it just did was give him cancer. I had to heat vision his tumor away with a tiny, hyper-focused laser blast. It was actually really hard.
What?
So you performed an emergency medical procedure without a license.
Fuck that, Steve. He cured cancer.
Wait, you're right. I did cure cancer. I've got to go tell the doctors. Golly, this is a medical revelation.
Very well. Once again, thank you to Superior Man for another lively discussion. The door is just that
Up.
way.
No,
Up
you're gonna
and America!
Oh, God. There goes our budget yet again. He knows there was a goddamn window right next to him.
Oh, I just left the door open for him and everything.
Just play the ad, Frankie.
Okay.
Look at this car. Oh, this is a radio ad? Wait, what the hell is a podcast? Oh, whatever. Imagine a car. Now, imagine your car. Or you could look at your car, I guess. I'm sorry. I thought this was a TV commercial, so the script that I wrote here doesn't really work. Oh, okay. Get your cars at Carman's Cars, I guess. Oh, wait, we can reschedule this recording, right? Yeah. Thursday? Yeah, Thursday works. Okay, mark this take as do not use, then. Alright, see you guys later. Hey, honey. No, I didn't get paid today. There was a problem in the studio. I know. The baby's hungry. I know your dad needs his medication, but doing radio commercial voiceover in a stylistically gritty voice is my dream, babe. And quitting my job as a millionaire CEO was the only way I could. Well, I need you to be more supportive, right? Okay. All right. I'll go stand by the usual street corner. If you want to bring the kids to say hi, you guys can... Yeah, okay. I love you. Carman's Cars. Go where the adventure lies ahead. Oh, God.
You know, it kind of sucks that Superior Man found the cure to cancer so early. I really wanted to stay and hang out with him.
No, that is selfish, Frankie. Millions of Americans need that cure.
Whatever you say, Mr. Medical License.
Malpractice is a very serious crime.
He has X-ray vision. He could probably operate better than any doctor could.
See, that's another problem in and of itself. How do we know he is not seeing through everyone's clothes?
You know how X-rays work, right?
That's besides the point. It's an invasion of privacy.
You think after everything that guy just told us that he would invade someone's privacy like that?
Absolute power corrupts absolutely, Frankie.
Whoa. Did you just come up with that?
No! It's a saying, you dolt!
All right, you're just angry you didn't get any dirt on Superior Man.
I am positive that he is hiding something. There is no way that man can have so much power and have selfless intentions.
You know, you're starting to sound like Dick Hyman.
Don't you ever call me that again! And unfortunately, that's our show today. Don't forget to follow our show on all social media platforms to keep up to date on all things PowCast related. Stay vigilant, friends.